It's money on the streets. Sorry for that break in transmission. The program is targeted at exposing people to how they can succeed in what they do or choose to do. An advocacy program that is targeted at reducing poverty, unemployment, and crime rates in our country, Nigeria. It is for those who are unemployed, poorly paid, and struggling business owners. Today's topic is making money selling. People are struggling with what they are doing today because of the mindset that is damaged. There are a lot of people who actually have come up with backgrounds that have issues, and because of the tradition, religious sentiments, and a lot of things that happen in our environment and government and what government is doing, a lot of people have come with a lot of excuses that makes it impossible for them to see the money that flows in the streets of Nigeria. Nigeria continues to be the investment bride of the world. Everything you need to succeed is in Nigeria. Today, I'm going to be showing you how you can start that business today without a dime in your pocket. How you can sell any item and make in excess of 1 million naira a month. You can sell grass in Nigeria and make 1 million naira a month. You can sell yam, you can sell sugar cane, you can sell anything. You can even sell a house today without anything. You don't need a capital to sell a house. But a lot of people are blindfolded with their mindset and they keep waiting for that capital to start business. We have millions of people today staying in their houses waiting for capital to start that business. For some, they have the ideas, but they don't have the capital. For others, they have a little capital. What they do is they go to rent a place, pay the rent, stock the shop, employ people to sell in the shop, get generator, and begin to buy diesel. And at the end of the day, when you tell them to come up with the bills, the profit they make is close to nothing, because they don't understand the new dynamics of doing business. The social media and the internet is our oil of today. If you are doing business and you are not online, you are actually doing business for only 5 to 10 people a day that can see what you are doing. With the type of tips you are going to get today, even if you sell anything like yam, plantain, vegetables, you will make over 1 million naira a month. My name is Francis Daniel Okumagba, a mentor, counselor, business strategist, life and wealth coach. Wherever you are joining us from, please indicate in the chat room and just indicate your name and tell me you are coming from this place, so that I will be able to send you a private video to expose you more to how you can succeed in what you are doing. All those who have questions to ask, if you are doing any business today, be ready to put your questions in the chat room, because I'm going to show you how you can do that business and make in excess of 1 million naira a month. There are people who have goods to sell, they are not selling. There are people who know how to sell, they don't have goods to sell. Today, you are going to see how you can collaborate with people, how you can work with other people, and you make in excess of 1 million naira selling anything you are selling. It is 2024. Don't do business the way you did business last year, because you will end up the way you ended last year. I'm sure you want to move on to your next level. This program will get you the tips you need to move to your next level. And you cannot but do better in this new year. Today, we are going to see how you can sell grass and make in excess of 1 million naira a month. How you can sell anything you want to sell, I repeat, you will make in excess of 1 million naira a month, because Nigeria has the market size. We are the largest populated country in Africa. And Africa is the second largest continent in the world. So our market is very big. You have no business making less than 1 million naira if you are doing it, if you are selling anything. But if you want to sell, you must position yourself well to sell. Because selling is not just what you are selling that makes you make money. You actually will make money when you start understanding that human beings are the ones that make things happen with businesses. Human beings are the ones you sell to. Human beings are the ones you buy from. Human beings are the ones that will work for you. Human beings are the ones you collaborate with. If you don't know how to relate with human beings, it will be very difficult for you to sell. Now, the psychology of relating with human beings and selling is such that human beings are attracted to when you give them things. Giving is the secret of getting what you want from human beings. And if you understand that fact, then anything you are selling today, you can convert it to giving. And at the end of the day, you are going to sell that thing. Do you know that when people want to sell, they look at the individuals they are dealing with? Are you well packaged? Are you well presented? Are you well groomed to actually get the results, to actually attract people to you? Are you properly profiled? Is your environment where you do business, is it well lit? Have you painted this year to actually look different among the people that you actually do business around? Do you have somebody that is your mentor, that is showing you how to grow in that business? Do you have somebody that you can run to who has what you don't have? For example, you could have products that are not enough. Are you able to go to other people that have products to sell, who are not selling, who don't know where to sell from, or who are not really don't have the skills of selling? So you can actually know and negotiate with them to help them sell. Because today, you actually can increase your capacity to sell more by getting people around you who have things to sell, who are still selling old school and selling in shops. By telling them you help them sell and take the picture of what they sell and put it well packaged in a social media handle, prepared by an IT person with a website and a landing page at that website, so that IT person can be made to actually increase your visibility in the market. You will have expanded your business with competition. When we are growing up, people who compete with us are assumed our enemies. In this generation, I'm teaching people how you can use your competition, people that are doing the same business with you, to expand your business. Because when I show you what I want to show you today, you won't have enough things to sell in your shop. You won't have enough things to sell in the market where you operate from. Because you'll have seen the capacity increase. You'll have seen more customers to deal with. And at the end of the day, the goods you have and what you can afford cannot actually service the customers that I'm going to make you see. Selling is getting more people, reaching out to more people. If you sell in the shop today, you'll be selling to only 5 to 10 people in a shop in a day. But if you take that product online today and you actually package that product well and you provide competitive advantage can be in pricing, can be in your packaging, can be in the reach that you have. If you have good competitive advantage, you will make in excess of 1 million naira a month. Please prepare your questions. Begin to ask your questions. Whatever you are selling today, if you are not making 1 million naira a month, I will show you how to do it. Now I'm going to go on and start showing you in a simple way. There are some people who have goods to sell. They don't know how to sell. There are people who know how to sell. They don't have goods to sell. All they need to do is collaborate. If you are somebody that has goods to sell, be able to employ somebody that is very good in selling. And when you employ this person, don't go into employing your relatives and people the religious group that you belong to, or they come from your village. They might not be good salespeople. Many people today inhibit their sales by employing the wrong people. When you employ people, endeavor to pay them well. If you pay them well, you excite them, you get the best out of them. Many people employ people that cannot really do the job. They pay them minimal salaries and they get peanuts as a result. One of the moving factors of selling to make in excess of 1 million naira a month is to get the right staff. Pay them well. If I give them commission and incentive when you know they are doing very well for you. Money on the streets of Nigeria. Now, I just told you about how you can actually collaborate with people that have what you don't have. You need to understand that nobody is complete. If you try to do things yourself, you'll be limiting yourself. Now let's go into the dynamics of sales and selling. Anything you are selling today, just put it online. Get an IT person, pay the person 50. If you don't have an IT person, come to my office. We'll set it up for you. Get an IT person to put it online. You will be able to reach out to over 10,000 people. And if 10,000 will see what you are selling in a day, 100 will buy from you. That is a guarantee. But it's only possible when you know that you have competitive advantage. Like I told the yam seller the other day, the yam seller goes to Zuba, where they bring yam into Abuja. A tuber of yam there is 1,000. And I told him put it online, because they sell it in Buse market and Utako market for 2,000. If you put it online and put your own price at 1,500, and 10,000 people in Abuja see it online, you will sell over 1 million worth of yam. Now, I have been saying it that you can make 1 million and selling anything. Let me start with grass. Get some few people that you know can actually pick dry plants, dry fruits from the forest or from the bush. Let them gather it together and put it in a sack. Bring them to your house. Get a little bit of dye, colored dye, and pour the dye into it. And get cellophane and begin to put those dry plants into the cellophane containers and use ribbon to tie it. You need to put those things in 5 supermarkets. That is what we call potpourri. Putting those grass and dry plants that you put together in 5 supermarkets will make you make 1 million naira a month. That is grass. You want to know how you can make more money? A young lady that I went to buy vegetables from in the market was complaining that things are very rough. They are not selling. They are not doing much things. And I told this lady, because I'm going to be telling you and giving you results now. I'm going to be taking your questions and I'm going to be answering them on how you can make in excess of 1 million naira selling anything that you have to sell. The young vegetable seller told me he was not making money, and I asked her, how much do you make on the average every month? He said about 60 to 100,000. I said, you will make 1 million naira this month, and you sell in only 3 locations. He said it's not possible. I said, okay, begin to tell your neighbors who are selling vegetables that you are going to help them sell. Go to 3 estates, rent a bus that can pick all the vegetables and fruits that you have where you sell in that market, and tell that estate manager that you want to bring fruits, fresh fruits and vegetables to those estates, 3 estates, every weekend on Saturday. She went with all the things that he had to only 3 estates. In the first estate, he sold everything that he took to that estate. What he could not sell in 1 month, he sold it in a Saturday. That vegetable seller makes over 1 million naira today. His vegetable is selling, she's selling. How did he do that? She increased her capacity by getting people around her to give her their fruits and vegetables. You can also do this by going to 2 or 3 farms and telling them you help them sell, and put those fruits and vegetables online and put your phone number. But you'll have negotiated very well the pricing. If you put it online with a competitive advantage and an IT person is able to throw it out to 10,000 people in Abuja, you will sell 1 million worth of vegetables in 1 month. I can go on and on and on, but I like just showing the principles that I'm showing you. One thing that you must note in the principles of selling is that you must reach out to human beings, and you must increase your reach, and you must also increase your capacity. Capacity is limited by a lot of people because they keep saying they need money, they need money, they need money to stop their shop. They don't have goods to sell. Meanwhile, those who have goods to sell, they are sitting in their shops, not selling because they are still doing old school ways of selling. They are still selling from the shops when they should actually be selling on their phone. So a young man today can take a picture of 5 shops and talk to the people what they sell in those shops and tell them, I will help you sell, but give me your very best price. He will be able to put that online today and put his phone number and announce it to over 10,000 people. He will be selling with ease. You can also sell houses in the same manner. You can sell generators. You can just name anything you can think of. I'd like to look at the chat box to see what people are asking, so I can actually take those questions that people are asking. Can I take questions? I want to hear the questions that people are asking online. TikTok, YouTube, all the social media handles that are anchored currently now. Ask me your questions. Challenge me with your questions with what you are doing. You cannot afford to leave 2024 the way you sold in 2023. You have a solution today to actually get things working for you. I can see Ian Caminus from Uyo. I'm expecting your questions. Ario, Abiodun Sunday. We can hear you now, okay? So ask your questions. Can I hear questions from TikTok? What are the questions? What are people asking? What kind of business are you into? Let's give you how you can actually improve your sales today. Boss, I have a palm oil business in Abia State and I don't have where to sell it in better prices. Please help. You have palm oil business. When you have product to sell, what you should do is look for 5 people that you know are very high, have the highest demand of those products. Connect with the person that manages that shop. Provide collaboration with them and agree to work with them. If you are working with them, give them discount of 50% of what profit you will have made. If somebody is the person working there, offer to give him 50% of the profit you make from that product. They will give you the contract to supply those products that you have. I told you that when I start talking to you, you will end up not having enough goods to sell because you'll be able to get any number of products that you want to sell today from people. Yes, questions?
I sell courses. How can I increase my reach?
You sell courses. The courses is like a training program. If you want to increase your reach, show the courses, package it online, and make people see testimonies of what you've done in the past. Pay the IT expert 20 to 50,000 to advertise you to 10,000 people. You have people attracted to you, but you must make the courses well priced so that they will be competitive. How do I sell more of my houses as a real estate agent? You can sell houses as a real estate agent. Most of the time when I see realtors, they don't have the capacity to actually approach people that have the money to buy the houses. So you see them walking around and around and around and around. In 6 months, they've not sold the houses. Don't sell. One other thing I'm going to share it with you today is that if you present things to sell, you actually drive people away from you. Human beings are attracted to getting something. So when they see you want to take something from them, they run away from you. If you go to a supermarket today and they are running sales in one of the products in the supermarket, you'll see that people are attracted to that sales that they are doing in that supermarket. And they will go and buy what they did not actually bargain for. That is what human beings do. So if you are selling anything today, change selling to giving. You sell that product. For you as a realtor, you must have bank managers as your facilitators. Don't go to them begging them to help you sell. Go to them. And once I advised a realtor who came to my office who was selling the property for 1 billion and he was going to make 100 million naira from the 1 billion. Meanwhile, he cannot reach the people that have the money. I advised him to go to 3 bank managers. And when he went to these 3 bank managers, I told him to offer them 50% of the money that he will have made from selling that house. The house was sold in a month. So realtors, enable yourself by having facilitators. If you have 5 facilitators, there is no house you want to sell that you cannot sell through bank managers. Because the bank managers know the rich people. They know those who have money and those who don't have money. Yes, I want to take more questions. Challenge me with what you do. And if you want to challenge me, put it on the chat box. Because even if this program ends, I will answer all the questions today.
I just relocated to Abuja. I'm into seafood business, but I don't have the capital. How can I start?
You know,
I bought some seafood, the same person, but many of them got spoiled because I don't have a freezer. You don't need to have a freezer and you don't need to have seafood. Go to the market and look for people that actually sell food, seafood in cold rooms. Tell them you help them sell. Offer to take pictures of the items they have. Make sure you have like 3 or 4 of those cold rooms that you want to sell for. Put it and package it online. You have a shop, a cold room online. Your number is what will be there. Make sure you negotiate a good price for those people that are selling. You will be the one attracting people to that shop. And anybody you send to that shop, you'll have negotiated with him to ensure that they pay you the difference of what you get and what they actually you negotiated with them. So you can actually start making money selling for people, and when you make enough money, you start having your own items that you want to use. You start buying your own wares that you sell. But if you want to start by getting everything you need before you start, you will never start. There are a lot of people that are sitting at home today waiting for that capital to start that business. You don't need to wait for capital. Money is on the street. Look for 3 to 5 people that have what to sell.
help them sell. Make sure you have competitive advantage. You start making the money you need to buy your own things to sell. Questions? Sir, can we pay instrumentally for your mentorship? Yes, you can pay instrumentally for my mentorship. But mentorship actually have a free one like you are having now. This program today is free. So you can actually get more people to attend my program by making sure you follow me in all the social media handles that I have. If you follow me on the social media handles, you will see some of my video. It is free. The next one is join my mentoring platform where I can put you on the WhatsApp group where you'll be seeing my videos. You can ask questions and the answers you get from the questions you ask and the questions other people are asking. In less than 2 to 3 months, you'll be a super salesperson and you'll be able to succeed in what you do or not, but all the principles will be there. I would also like to let you know that we do one-on-one and that one is 50,000 naira. For one-on-one consultation, I will hold your hand and take you through a process of 1 month of transformation. And after that transformation, there is nothing you want to do that you will not succeed in. The price for that is 200,000 naira. Don't grumble about the price. It is not the school fees that you pay for a nursery school, and school fees are paid every term. This is a 200,000 that you pay to transform your life. What you get from it is not what you got in 4 years from the university. I can guarantee that. Ask questions. I need to get more questions.
I have a farm that produces chicken and pork. My challenge is selling and making profit.
A farm that sells pork and chicken. Now you can see this particular client has product to sell. Look for 3 or 5 outlets. Make sure you have like a supermarket. Go to the man in charge of the supermarket. Tell the man that you want to partner with him. Don't go there and tell him you want to sell to him. When you tell them you want to sell to them, they run away from you. I want to partner with you. I have product to sell. You have a platform that you can sell. And you want to make X amount of profit from this business. Take 50%. I will keep the 50%. Let's partner together to sell this product. They will take those products in and they will actually start selling that product for you. If you have 5 supermarkets selling those products for you that you get from your farm, you will not need to be a salesperson selling the products that you have. And eventually you'll be looking for other farmers to collect their products to sell. This program is about expanding your coast, because what you know now, if you apply to whatever you are selling or whatever you are doing, you will make in excess of 1 million naira a month. I will take 2 more questions as a round up. How do I sell more graphic design services to international clients? It's simple. The dollar rate and the foreign exchange rate is disadvantageous to Nigerians today. But if you can actually do your product, if you can package your product very well and put it online with a landing page, advertise and indicate the countries you want to advertise to and put your price in there, people must call you to do graphics for them. And as they start paying you in dollar terms, it might not be too much, but when you convert it from the dollar to naira, you will see the type of value you are going to make from what you are doing. Today, the world is a globe with the social media. You don't have to wait for Nigerians who will be negotiating and telling you that things are hard and things are hard. The world is a globe. A graphic artist can actually make money from Canada, from the US, from London. I actually got a client who told me he wanted to do website in London and she was charged £1,000. And he got somebody in Nigeria to actually do that website for less than 200, in fact less than 200 pounds at the end of the day. So she saves 800 pounds. So there are a lot of situations like that. In fact, when I say Nigeria is an investment brand, well, I mean it. Anything you are selling today, if I don't want to do export, you can imagine the type of money you make doing export, because whatever you export today, when you convert the dollar or pounds or euros that you make, you see that you make in excess of it. And those who are young people who are very good, who have skills, for instance, you can sell your skills all over the world today, but put it online. If you don't know how to put your product online, please look for me on all the social media handles. I will direct to my ICT platform. They will put you out there and make sure over 10,000 will see what you do, and you cannot but succeed in that business. I'd like to round up up by letting you know that you can sell anything today, anything, and make in excess of 1 million naira a month. If you are doing anything and you are selling anything and you are not making up to 1 million naira a month, please look for me. I will show you how you can increase your sales, expand your business volumes, and your profitability must improve and increase without saying. My name again is Francis Daniel Ukumagba, a mentor, counselor, business strategist, life and wealth coach. I'm happy you are here today. Please leave your question in all the chat rooms and all the social media handles that I have. I will answer all the questions. You have no business living the life you lived in 2023. You can sell anything and make in excess of 1 million naira a month. You can also start a business today without 1 naira in your pocket. Why are people complaining of poverty? Why are people complaining of unemployment? Get the mentorship that you need to actually take you to your next and various next levels. I'm available and I'm open to helping people who are jobless, who are poorly paid, and who are struggling with the businesses they are into. We also call on parents, organizations, government agencies to send people to us, collaborate with us so we can actually extend this all over the country. The level of unemployment and poverty is too high, and the resultant effect of that is increased crime. If we don't do something about it, very soon we'll have a lot of people being attacked on the road. People are kidnapping, there's Boko Haram, there's militancy, and there's a lot of bunkering all over the country today. The result of it is poverty. If you want to solve the level of insecurity in the country, you must expose people and recondition their mind, reorientate them towards understanding how to create wealth for themselves. And that's what we stand for. And I look forward to working with parents, organizations, government agencies. Please do well to spread this information to people around you so we can reduce the level of poverty, unemployment, and crime rates in our country, Nigeria. I thank you for attending this program, and I look forward to seeing you again same time next week, 12 noon on Thursday, where we'll be sharing something that is of interest that will help to expose you to how you can move to your various next level. My name is Francis Daniel Ukumagba, a mentor, business strategist, life and wealth coach. I thank you.